Voice of an angel, this one, really.
I love hanging out with this guy.
Now, I have to ask this.
Because it's all anyone is talking about.
How on earth did you end up on the floor in
Buckingham Palace?
Covered in cake.
He's the world's rudest person.
He's the world's most irritating person.
Also, I swear that he is not 6'2".
It's possible to see.
Nice to meet you as well.
I have heard so much about you. You're sticking with me tonight. Come on.
How's it going? You've got to be joking.
Alex, it's good to see you. Sober?
One of our photographers will now take some pictures of His Royal Highness welcoming you.
Don't I get to
I'm
shower and
afraid
change
we're on a
first?
very tight schedule,
Oh,
sir.
my God, we don't want to screw up the schedule.
You must stand to the right of His Royal Highness.
Is that protocol or just his good side?
Both. Should we do this?
Yes, sir. They're all yours, Jamie. Big smiles for the camera, please.
My NDA's bigger than yours. I want you to know that.
You're wearing lifts. You know that too, sweetheart.
What 3 words would I use to describe Henry? White, blonde, and British.
One thing I most admire about Alex is his willingness to admit when he's wrong.
Stay down.
Get your off me! I can't get up. Sitting. I'm very serious right now. You're right.
I'm sorry I was a prick to you. It's no excuse, but I was a prick to everyone in those days. My father had died a few months before, and the palace insisted on parading me around. For the record, I didn't say get me out of here. I said I need to get out of here, which is a different thing entirely.
Oh. Well, now I feel like I need to apologize.
Threat neutralized. Some kid brought fireworks for his friend.
When you say neutralized,
It's good he's already in the hospital.
Do you ever wonder who you'd be if you were an anonymous person in the world?
I was an anonymous, working-class kid for most of my life. And then my mom became president.
Who would you be? Be a writer. Live in Paris. Certainly date more.
Yeah, because it's so hard for a prince to get a date.
People I date don't interest me, and the people who interest me, I can't date.
Oh my God, Henry, I have no idea what you're talking about.
Christ, you're as thick as it gets. I'm sorry.
Grabbed my hair in a way that made me understand the difference between rugby and football.
I'm gonna take that as a yes.
I mean, it wasn't unpleasant, just surprising.
Look, I know. I owe you an explanation. My behavior was appalling.
Shut up, stop talking.
Wait a minute.
All right, fellas, time's up. We gotta get back to. Oh, God.
Okay, here's what we're gonna do.
Yes, tell me.
You're gonna stay at least 500 feet away from me for the rest of the night.
Sensible plan.
I'm not done.
Of course you're not.
Then at midnight, you're gonna come to my room on the second floor of the residence where I'm going to do some very bad things to you. What's your favorite movie?
In the mood for love.
I've never seen it.
God, sometimes I forget how uncultured you Americans are. It is only the swooniest movie of all time.
Swooniest? Is that even a word?
Yes, of course it is.
How long has this been going on?
Since New Year's.
Oh, God. And who knows about this?
Literally no one but you. And the Secret Service.
And Percy.
Right, and Nora.
Oh, and I told my sister.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, she was really happy for us.
Oh, I can't wait to see her again. She's really...
Okay, shut up, okay? The both of you. I need to think.
Please don't tell my mom.
It's like there's a rope attached to my chest and it keeps pulling me towards you. I feel so right. What I mean to say is, Henry,
What else am I supposed to think? You won't talk to me. All I know is I'm the one here willing to fight for us.
Because it costs you nothing!
I've been losing my mind this week because the man I love has vanished from my life without an explanation. I flew across an ocean. I stormed a f***ing castle to look you in the eye and tell you that I love you, knowing that you wouldn't say it back. So no, Henry. In fact, this is costing me everything, and if this is over, I at least deserve to know why.
Oh, for Christ's sake, Alex, for once, I wish you could see me for who I am and not who you want me to be.
But there is another truth that's much simpler. I fell in love with a person who happens to be a man, and that man happens to be a prince. He has captured my heart and made my life immeasurably better. I love His Royal Highness, Prince Henry George, Edward James, Hanover Stuart Fox. I hope one day we'll have the opportunity to be public about our relationship on our own terms. Thank you.
Part of me wonders if their entire strategy is to deny I ever existed.
Keep you locked away forever.
We really need to get you a book on English history.
You can't go out there. Grandpa, tell them that they can't go out there.
Henry, my boy, are you sure this is what you want? There is no turning back if you go out there now.
I certainly hope not. I love you.
I love you more.
I think that's up for debate.